Thank you for staying with us on NTV tonight. The stalemate over Kalonzo Musyoka's position in Azimio and the latest defection by Governor Mutua have thrust the Ukambani region back into the heat of presidential politics.
It is not yet clear which direction Kalonzo will take, but the standoff now leaves Governors Charity Ngilu and Professor Kivutha Kibwana as the last lines of defense for Raila Odinga in a region that is almost a must-win for the ODM leader in the August polls. Sydney Chazima looks at the scramble and petition of Ukambani in the high-stakes presidential race.
It appeared to be a done deal in Ukambani, despite the internal differences. At one point, Professor Kivutha Kibwana belting out this optimistic tweet: "We took the courage and early fast steps to lead our people into Azimio. We also honor the courage of Kalonzo Musyoka to step down on his bid as Mutua and myself did for Raila. We now have supported him in 2013, 2017 and 2022. We now await a regional rich harvest of development. But his expectation of having a formidable Ukambani bloc under Azimio 1 Kenya will be short-lived. Since then, he has sent out tweet after tweet, most of which have been directed at Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka. Kivutha tweeted on April 20th stating, and I quote, "It is proving impossible to work with Kalonzo Musyoka in Azimio in Ukambani. After he joined us, he has wanted especially me out of all Azimio structures. I have no choice but to be at peace with this sad reality. History will ultimately judge all of us. May it be kind to Raila Odinga." In the same breath, Machakos Governor Alfred Mutua expressed his displeasure with Kalonzo's entry into Azimio, also claiming that Kitui Governor Charity Ngilu had been a stumbling block to his efforts to join the Azimio outfit. "We knew who was at fault and held the entire nation at ransom. It was not Mama Ngilu. I also ask that Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka's team desists from fighting the SECEP governors, an unfortunate situation that began as soon as Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka joined Azimio. Now the squabbling, it appears, is coming to a head." Machakos Governor Alfred Mutua, who is also the party leader of Maendeleo Chap, who has been a staunch critic of DP William Ruto, has today ditched the Azimio 1 Kenya coalition and joined hands with Kenya Kwanza. According to political analyst Joseph Kioko, Mutua's decision should not come as a surprise.
Is it Tony Blair who said what was contentious yesterday will not necessarily be contentious today? Governor Mutua has shown us that, because his pronouncement of a number of years, he has been thoroughly against the DP. For him to join Kenya Kwanza Alliance, it really lends true to that maxim that in politics nothing is permanent.
Could it be that the two governors of Ukambani felt displaced after Kalonzo's arrival in Azimio?
Remember, these three Kamba governors had gone ahead and marketed Raila as a candidate that the community must support. There was work that was done, and that must be respected. But when Kalonzo came in and he put his demands, and it was about him and his party, I think that is where the rain started beating Azimio.
Mutua was dismissive when asked if Kalonzo's entry into Azimio 1 Kenya threatened his position.
"How can I run away from somebody who's not chasing me? Yeah, yuko na shida zake. Mwachi yuko na shida zake."
Mutua also slammed demands for zoning in Ukambani, which he claimed were advanced by the Wiper party. Another critic has joined the zoning debate. Nzioka Waita, a Machakos gubernatorial aspirant, also took to Twitter to express his discontent, stating, and I quote, "Mulu Mutisia is standing in his grave. His people are at the precipice, staring at complete isolation. I urge Kalonzo to stop his demands to zone Machakos if he is so confident about his candidate. Let the people decide. Do not rob them of their future. They will never forgive you."
Even if they don't have numbers, which is a fallacy in itself, but perception-wise, the Kisii in Nyamira, he believes he'll start seeing that Ruto is gaining Kamba voters.
The development has now left the region split several ways, with Mutua joining veteran politician Johnston Muthama in pulling in the Kenya Kwanza direction, Kalonzo's direction still uncertain, and Professor Kibwana and Charity Ngilu left to defend the Raila cause. Sydney Chazima, NTV in Nairobi County.